Number 1 is nostalgia. So pronunciation-wise, I say nostalgia. You might just ja. Some people may say nostalgia with a more of an E sound. Nostalgia. Either is okay. A sentimental longing or wistful affection for the past, typically for a period or place with happy personal associations. This really is just looking back to a period in the past, usually childhood or some point where you were happy, have good memories, and it reminds you of the past. It reminds you of a better time. So they are talking about nostalgia with this Pokemon is from the 1990s, or early 1990s, late 1990s. It's from the 1990s. So when there's this Pokemon game, people my age, I didn't play Pokemon. Maybe my younger brother really liked Pokemon. So, but he's in his 20s now. So people in their 20s or 30s even can remember Pokemon, and this really makes them nostalgic of their childhood, and they usually you have good memories of your childhood. Not everybody, but a lot of people do it. So a lot of games, so many movies and TV shows these days are marketing themselves through nostalgia. Even Transformers, the first one came, that was like almost 10 years ago, the first one maybe 8 years ago. That was a 1980s cartoon, so that was so based on nostalgia. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I didn't watch the new movies, but they are making movies of that again. It's kind of amazing how much, almost everything, Star Trek, Star Wars, all the big stuff, because it's really marketable, and it actually makes a lot of money because people like nostalgia. Number 2, souped up. Souped up. So this really means enhanced, increased in power or performance or intensity. So when I first see the word souped up, my first thought is a car. You know, a lot of people who are really passionate about their car might buy the car, and then they will pay extra money to make some changes to this car. Make the rims on the tires, make the loud. I don't know anything about cars, but they can make more power, loud engine, tinted windows. So they will soup up their car. This is a really souped up car. You see the word S-O-U-P in their soup. It has nothing to do with food or soup at all. I don't know why. Actually, they chose the word souped up. I'm not sure. But it means enhanced, better. So this Pokemon, this new Pokemon, is a souped up version. The original Pokemon was on the Game Boy, 2D, just very simple graphics. You walk up, you walk left, you walk right, you walk down. Not impressive. At the time, maybe. But this new Pokemon Go, it's like we said, 3D, and it's not using the smartphone. It's souped up version, enhanced, better. Number 3, augmented reality. So this is just when, the best example is your smartphone puts some picture there, some computer generated image on top of what your of real reality, on top of your view, on top of the real world, to make a dual version. So if you know anything about Pokemon Go, when you watch the video, you can see augmented reality, a lot of maybe virtual reality, VR. Samsung has.
What's the difference? Virtual
reality can use augmented reality, but if it's completely virtual reality and everything you're seeing is computer generated, that's not really augmented reality. But if it's layering it, you know, it's layered. There is the real world view, and then something is put on top of that. That is augmented reality. You can play Pokemon Go in Guam.
Yeah, this one.
Was it fun?
Not me, my friend.
Did your friend
She
enjoy
loved
it?
Yeah, right. She loves it.
Okay. So augmented reality, you're putting something on top of a real world view. So there's some app that's I'm not completely up to date. I think it's Snapchat. There's some app where I see people taking pictures. Put some bunny ears on you or some cute sparkle on your face. This is augmented reality because it's a real world view, but it's putting something on top of it. It's layering it. It's combining computer generated image with the real world image. And that is what it is. Number 4, cutting edge. This is a very commonly used idiom to mean it is the most advanced stage. It is usually talking about technology, science. If it is on the cutting edge, it is the latest, the most advanced. So this can be used for really, really impressive scientific stuff like the cutting edge of nuclear fission or the cutting edge of cancer research. Or it can be used with really kind of, I'm thinking of commercials, advertisements. They might say, for simple stuff, the cutting edge of razor. Actually, that's kind of a play on words, cutting edge, right? It's the cutting edge of razor, or the cutting edge of any type of simple, sunglasses or anything that's they have improved it. Similar to, not exactly souped up, but they have improved it and it is on the cutting edge. They are adding something that is the most advanced. So it can be really impressive stuff, but you can use it with simple stuff too. It's on the cutting edge technology.
But what is the difference between cutting edge and state of art?
State of art, quite similar. Yeah, quite similar. State of art, cutting edge. Kind of, I get the same nuance to that. Yeah, quite similar. Number 5, spin-off. So a spin-off is, you can talk to this in the business sense. Your company spins off and makes a kind of branches off. You could say branch off, spins off, and creates a subsidiary. That would be maybe the technical word. Subsidiary of your parent company. A new company. A lot of tech companies will have some type of spin-off. You can also use this for, I'm thinking of TV shows. If a TV show is popular, they might make a new TV show with just using one of those characters. And that's called like a spin-off. Right, because it has some connection to the original one, so they spin it off. They want to make more money. Almost always, if there is some spin-off, whether it's a company or a TV show or some type of product that you're spinning off of something that was popular, it's because they're trying to make more money. A spin-off. Last one, number 6, quite common word as well, momentum. So momentum is a driving force, and it is picking up force. It is gaining momentum. A lot of times you use it with the word gaining momentum, picking up momentum, force, impetus, something that is driving it, some process or driving a course of events. It can be used scientifically. I remember in my physics class there is I don't remember the exact equation, but there is an equation for finding something's momentum, the force of it. A lot of times you in a car with cars or something, like scientific physical momentum, but a lot of times as they are using it with Pokemon Go, it's not an actual physical force, it's just gaining momentum. People are talking about it, people are buying it, it is becoming more popular. So an idea, a product, anything like that can gain momentum, can pick up momentum. All of the words are quite common and quite useful. Augmented reality is kind of specific, augmented reality, so we can understand what that is. The other ones can be used for many various things and many different situations. Any questions about those 6 words?
If I want to soap up with future tense, I mean, if I want to say I will soap up my car.
I'm gonna soup up my car.
Soup up
yeah,
my
you
car.
could say that. I'm gonna soup up my car. I'm gonna soup it up. I'm gonna put in $5,000 and really soup it up and make it nice and make
Then,
it awesome.
I mean, just erase ed. I mean,
Yeah, take away ed to soup it
soup
up.
up.
Yeah, so in there, soup is some type of verb. I'm not exactly sure why they chose SOUP. Like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with food or actual soup. Any other questions? Okay.